Hi, this is Lena with the Soap Obsession Bath and Body Shop. So today I am going to be adventuring into piping soap. This is definitely new for me. It's something that when I first started soaping, I wasn't actually sure I was going to do. You know, I thought it looked cool, but I didn't know if it was for me. So in order to actually find out if it is something that's for me in my little business, I'm going to give it a try. So I have here this piping bag set that I got off Amazon. It was $5. So I've torn the top off, but I actually haven't opened it yet, and I want to kind of just take a look at what's inside, and then we'll go ahead and get some oils together and do some piping. I'm just going to you know, maybe pipe on some wax paper, and then maybe, you know, if those if those practice pieces come out nicely, I will put it on the top of some soap later on. So let's go ahead, let's open this up and see what we have inside. So alright, so this I believe comes with like, I don't know, 20 piping tips. So you got several here already, several piping tips, and this is one set. So I believe this is the coupler set, which I am going to try to use. Definitely am going to try to use this. Okay, so you got a whole bunch of different tips here, and I don't know what they're called. I am just going to pick a couple today and see what we get. I think these are like closed star here, you know, the closed star tip. Alright, this one's got a little bit more ridges in them. Alright, so I'm gonna try some of these out today. Not quite sure which ones. Same thing here. Alright, we got another coupler set and more tips. Alright, so it's a lot to choose from. I'm going to try to do two different ones to see what I get, because I think I'm just going to pipe two colors today. We'll see. Alright, so those are all the different tips. Like I said, I think there's like 20 to 24 of them. And here we got some piping bags. Alright, so I was debating whether I should try to use these or not, or just use something like sandwich bags, something I can easily throw away. But if I'm just going to stick to two colors, I think I will. I will use these. These are reusable. It's already cut at the end and all that good stuff. So I think that I will. Okay, pink and blue, cute. Alright, again, this set was only like $5. Alright, so we got the little scrapers here, I think, you know, to use to scrape down the pipe, your piping mixture to the end so it can come out nicely. Alright, so that's what's in our little baggie, and I think it comes with some instructions. Alright, so these look pretty easy to use. The first step says cut the opening to a suitable size. Step 2, screw out the coupler, put the coupler into the pastry bag, put the icing tip into the coupler, and then screw back the coupler, and start enjoying the decoration. Alright, so pretty simple. I did look at a few videos on YouTube to make sure that I know what I'm doing, so I'll be back to get piping. I'm going to figure out which ones I want to use. I'm going to try to use two different ones, get two different types of shapes, and see if we get some piping going here. Alright, be back in a moment. So I'm back to do some piping. What I have here is I have my soap already mixed up, and I just got some uncolored soap here. Alright, and as you can see, it's nice and thick already. Alright, and it's my normal recipe with all the regular additives, such as, you know, kaolin clay, coconut milk, and I got some coconut water in there. Alright, and so this one here is colored, and it is colored with a fluorescent orange from Aztec. Alright, I bought this a couple years ago, and this is actually my first time using it. So I think we're at a good consistency. the orange is still a little runnier than I would like, so I'm not going to pipe with that one first. I'm going to go ahead and get started with my uncolored soap. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the bag. So just so you understand, this is my first time ever doing anything, any type of piping whatsoever. I've never filled a bag, anything. Alright, so I got a bag in here already set up with the tip and the coupler. This I think is a closed star tip. Hopefully you can see that. So that's one that I've seen used very often, I think, watching soap videos and even watching some of the videos with people using regular frosting. So I figured I'd give that one a try. And so I'm going to go ahead and fill this bag up as much as I can. Let me adjust some things. I know they said don't overfill your bags. I'm going to try not to do that. But I think this is a... Oh, and I only used 8 ounces of soap, or 8 ounces of oil for this little experiment. So to pipe on, what I've actually done here, let me make sure it looks straight, is I've created myself a little template with little circles and rectangles, so that I'll have a guide. And what I've done is I've dimensioned the circles to like perfect circles, 0.9 in diameter. And so that way, you know, I cut my bars in 1 inch dimensions, 1 inch in width, that, you know, if I pipe within the circle, that, you know, that little, you know, little piping mound will fit on a 1 inch bar with no problem. Okay, I tried to tape this my template here to the bottom of my parchment paper. Looks like it's not really staying all that well, but I think it'll be good for now. I'll move stuff out the way here. And then here, the rectangles, they are 2.7 inches. The long direction, the shorter end is by 0.9 as well. So it should fit on a 1 inch bar, whatever. Oh, that's cute. Alright, it sits up kind of high. Let's bring you in a little closer. Alright, let's do another one. And since they aren't going to be touching, they're all going to sit on their own dot. I'm going to do a few right next to each other. That's cute. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit more to this one here. I'm going to maybe try to go around the base a little bit. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, let's try. I'm going to try to do a circular one all the way around for this one. Okay, that's cute. Alright. Alright, some of my soap is trying to come out the other end of my bag here. Okay. Alright, so this one is with the closed star tip. I'm going to do one more and then I'll switch off. Try to do another circular one. We're going a circular pattern. Alright, that's not bad. Alright, and for this one, let's go ahead and let's do a rectangular shape. Alright, so I'm just going to go back and forth. Mind you, remember, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Alright, that doesn't look too hot. I'm going to try it again. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Again, this is the open star tip with the orange, our fluorescent orange. I'm just gonna pipe straight down, see what we get. Alright, that's cute. It's cute. Okay, this one I'm going to do in a circular pattern. See what we get. Oh, I like that. Alright. And that one kind of flopped over a little bit. Okay. Okay, let's do another one straight up. Oh, I like it. I like it. Alright. And then... Okay. Alright, got some soap on the thing that's keeping our parchment paper from moving. Okay. Let's see what happens when we go in a diagonal. Let's do a square. See what we get. Alright, you can see those lines pretty good. Alright, that looks pretty good. Okay. I like. Alright, let's try some different tips. Now I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to start with the white, or uncolored soap rather. I'm going to change out the tip. So, I think you change out the tip, I believe, from what I saw. I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to unscrew the coupler. If I can get it off, yeah. Oh, here you are. Okay, there we are. Unscrew the coupler. Go ahead and take off the tip. Alright, got a little soap left in there. I'll try to put that back into the piping bag. Alright, and let's go ahead and let's try a different one. I'm going to try this open tip. Alright, I'm going to try this open tip this time. So I'm going to put that on top and then screw it back on. Alright. Okay. Alright, so let's give that a try. Okay, so my paper isn't sticking to my parchment paper anymore, but we're going to line it up anyway, the best that we can. Okay. And I'm going to go right here. So I'm going to sort of dab it on. Alright, so that's just like a big old ball. Okay, big old ball. Okay, I'm going to try to do a circular one now. Oh, okay, I like that one. I'm going to do another one. It's a little bigger than my circle there. That one's really funny looking. Alright, and we are gonna see what we do when we do this one, this direction. Oh, okay, that's cute. I like the little rectangular one. This time I changed the tip again on my white soap, and this is like, I guess, sort of maybe like a leaf tip. And I never feel like this is one that is for more advanced people. And I'm going to turn around my parchment paper so I can pipe on the other side. I'll use some of these here. Okay. And for this, I'm going to try to mimic what I've seen. I think this is one of those tips where you have to, you know, you have to turn the paper. Okay, so this isn't one that, you know, I'm ready to use yet. All right, let's do a square one. Okay, so that gives you sort of like ruffles. I likes that. I likes that. Well, we're going to use this one for the orange. Hopefully you can see that. Another sort of I don't know what that is, star or whatever. Weirdly angled. So try to keep it within our circle this time. Just going to go straight up. Okay. I'm going to do circular this time. So it seems like I do good with the circular ones. I'm going to do another one. I'm going to start from the middle and work my way out. Okay. That looks pretty good. I'm going to try to do another one. I just go straight down and let it spread out. Oh, okay, that one looks cool. Alright, I think I like this tip. I'm going to do a few more of the circular ones. They turn out bigger than my little template here, but that's okay. Alright, and let's do a diagonal one. Okay, let's see. It's only one. Alright, so some of the footage just missing. I wasn't recording. I didn't know. Didn't realize it. So I've done a few more tips since then. I just did one. I just did this one here. It's like a leaf tip. Okay. But for this one, again, here's this tip. We're going to try to use the last bit of our orange. And we are going to go ahead and going to see what it looks like if I just do closer. Let's do here, yeah. We just push it straight out. So that's more of a ruffle. So this is also a leaf tip. Alright, but that looks nice circular as well. And I'm going to do maybe another one. I'm just going to push it straight out. Okay. And let's go ahead, let's do one diagonally. Okay. I don't think you can see that. And as you can see, it's a flop. Okay. And what I'm trying not to do is I'm trying not to put my arm in my little mounds I got here. Okay, so we're going to try that again. We're just going to go over top of what we already got there. Okay. I don't know if we'll be able to put that on any type of soap. I don't think so. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a few more mounds, because those actually turn out nice. They got a couple air bubbles. Nice leaf tips. So I'm gonna do some maybe do some orange leaves here at the end. Okay. Down here at the end, just maybe make a little few leaves. There we are. Because that's what these are. Never made leaves before, except for they're orange instead of green. And I think this is going to be all of our orange piping, so I've used all of that. That's good. Alright, I might be able to stick those on somewhere. On a soap or something. Alright, so this is a little bit of a close-up of what we did with our piping tips. So as you can see down here, I did some leaves with the neon orange. Over here we got some different tips here. We kind of mound some up like you would maybe on a cupcake. See, we got some rectangular ones. I think I was saying square earlier in the video, but some rectangular shapes. Again, over here the same thing. This white one here in the middle, that's with the, you know, the open tip. I use that again at the end. This one here is one of the leaf tips, the bigger ones. I don't know if I got that in my other footage because my camera went off. But some of these look really good. This is the first one I used, that sort of like closed star tip. The first one I used in the for the uncolored soap. It didn't turn out so hot. I tried it again over here. No, not the best. I don't know if I would use it for that anymore. Again, I think this one's the open tip, the circular open tip, wide open one. All right, and here's some other ones sort of mound up. I did like circular. All right, so this is, you know, my end results. And overall, I think it turned out pretty good. I can't complain too much. All right, for my first time. So what I'm going to do with these, I'm going to let these sit and obviously harden up. And I did put a fragrance in these, but I don't know if it's going to hold up or not. And if it does, when I make the soap, I'll talk about it for sure. But if it doesn't, I'll figure out something else to do with these. All right, first time piping, I think it was a success. And I'm looking forward to doing it again. Thanks for watching. Check us out at thesoapobsession.com.